I just bought an absolute bargain again for 350 quid. This baby cost me. Just like you, I like a bargain, and I took my chances with this car again. Hopefully this one gonna cost less than the van. You might ask, so what's wrong with it then? Well, it's a little bit of an issue with the gearbox. Well, not necessarily the gearbox, with the clutch. I think personally not the clutch wrong with it, is the sleeve cylinder. At least this time I bought a runner, not a non-runner like last time with the little Peugeot beeper. When I put few miles in a car, I noticed something else wrong with it. The brakes. Seems to be the brakes was on his last leg, so the pads is gone and I think the disc is gone. So what you see in there is the brake disc. It's marked, but only marked slightly, so there is no friction on that disc and pads, so they just go on. And that's on the driver's side. You see, that's more shiny in there. That's what they meant to look like. The back is no difference to the front, because what you see in there, that's all marked all over the place. All the rear disc, hope you can see it well, that's all marked as. But funny enough, the driver's side looks okay, because this is the driver's side and this looks okay, but you have to change it in pairs. So I was aware to need to do the clutch on it, which is fine. But I also know the car just had a recent full service, so cam belt, water pump, everything has been changed in this car, which is a couple of hundred quid just in parts. So to buy it for 350 quid, I don't think it's too bad. But there are a couple of naughty little bits need to be fixed. If you own a Honda, you probably know what I'm talking about. There is a bit of a rust on this edge plate, and there's no difference on the other side. So this side not looking well either. Also a couple of bits, bit of a mark. That was already me in a car park. Well, not me, somebody done it. This was already on a car, so there's a little bit of fixing there. And also down here, we got a bit of a crease, and same down in here. I reckon I can fix that. Also, another silly accident in here, which looks like it's been pushed in. I don't know how much you can see from the camera, but I think this could be pop out. But please let me know in a comment, somebody who have more experience of dent and repair work. I think this could be pulled out. And previously, when it's a rainy day, I've seen a little bit of a condensation in one of the rear lights. Also a slight issue with the car, but it's an easy fix, and I already tried that with the Peugeot beeper with a bit of a toothpaste. Is where I'm pointing, it's there. All the headlights is so faded, they plastic, and they looks absolutely rubbish, so I do need to polish them up. I'd like to ask you for a huge favor. By end of the summer, I'd love to get up to a couple of thousand subscribers, and if you're new to this channel, please just hit that subscribe button and smash that like button as well to help me to rank up my videos, so hopefully I can make more content and buy more crappy cars like this and the Peugeot beeper. So now let's look around the car, how good or bad it is. So check out this interior. Bear in mind, I bought it from somebody who have 3 kids. So this is once already been cleaned, but I parked it up in my yard. So it was a bit of a dust went back in there, but these marks, that wasn't me. That was probably some sausage juice or something, I don't know. Seriously, I'm just kidding, but it's horrible and rubbish. So the carpet down there is just amazingly dirty. Everything is dirty, but everything seems to be working, all the electronic bits on the car. Well, it's a Honda. We got a cup holder in there, little cabby hole in there, more rubbish holder, and also down here we got one of these where I'm keeping the phone right now. It's a bit of a scraper in here and loads of mess. There is this little shelf in here. The seat is ripped and the bolster seems to be okay. It's not too bad for a car this age. And let's go to the back. That's previously been cleaned by a car wash company. I took it there. I thought like it's gonna be quick and easy, just on the A38. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but they charged me 40 quid. And we end up with carpets like that. So this is all cleaning product in there and on the windows. So the back of the car, what you see, what you get really, it's manky and dirty. So I try to carpet clean everything out from this one to make it look a bit tidy. Boot space is reasonable in this car. Already all my rubbish in there. So the engine bay. It looks a bit manky, bit of surface rust on it, but everything else seems to be okay. The oil is, well, there is some. I do know it's due for an oil change because about 5,000–6,000 miles ago the cam belt was changed, so with the oil, and I do like my car serviced at every 6,000 miles. I don't know about you, but I don't believe any of these 15, 20, 25,000 services. Please drop me down in a comment what you think of that, because I hate it. 6,000 miles, 10,000 kilometers, wherever you're watching from, that's when you should change the oil, because it's better for the engine, and it only costs like 50–60 quid if you do it yourself. So all in all, I want to fix this car up within 1 or 2 episodes, so it's not going to be a long-winded one. I try to get it fixed as soon as possible because I want to use it. So before we make a plan, let's take it for a really quick test drive just to see what's wrong with the car. Okay, just let's start her up. Starts lovely. Everything seems to be fine. It's a high miler, mind. So the gearbox seems to be very, very sticky. So you just hear this. That's the brakes. I think you can hear it. This is like proper grinding noise, but everything else, you see inside, it's all fine. This car been driven 173,000 miles, but anybody who knows me, they know I love a high miler car. So I just want to show you what's happening with this. If you pump up the clutch and you put it into gear, it's still a bit sticky, and if you pull, you have to wait a second, then you can pull it. It's a bit like when the clutch is not lifting up. I think it's the slave cylinder or air in the system. You see? That's a problem. When you put it into reverse, you have to pull 4th gear, otherwise it's gonna be a really nasty crunching noise. I think I can fix that on a budget. I'm on an empty road, so I think I'm gonna do a 0 to 60 just to see what this 1.7 CDTI AUXITO engine can do. 1st gear selected, and let's go. Gears go really hard. Accelerating lovely. 3rd gear, 60 miles an hour. Corner coming up. Yep. Brakes are terrible. I just want to show you what happens when you're not playing with the clutch to put it into reverse. Right? I'm not doing anything. Oh! No, I don't like to do that to cars. I don't. I hope you guys enjoyed this short episode, and please like and share and follow me up, and we see you at the next time when this car is going to be fixed up and driven properly with new brakes and everything else is fixed on it. So see you at the next time. Bye.